على رفضهم للإرهاب القطري، بيأكدوا على ضرورة تصدي المجتمع الدولي لقطر في دعمها وتمويل الإرهاب. استقلال مصر وطلبنا في القوات المسلحة بإصدار البيان رقم 1، وها هي القوات المسلحة تعلي شأن الشعب المصري، تعلي شأن الإرادة المصرية.
Ahmed Mohammed Bayoum Elfadaly is an ambassador, lawman, and Azhari graduate. He resides in Cairo. He is the head of Democratic Peace Party and president of the International Muslim Youth Associations in Egypt and all over the world, which have memberships of 2 million members. The number of associations is 160 associations all over Egypt. He is the founder of Muslim and Christian Youth Associations Union in Egypt to support the united texture of Egypt and the national unity between sects of the Egyptian people. The first Egyptian Arab chosen by the United Nations Peace Organizations as Vice President of the World Union for Middle East Peace. He is the founder of Jerusalem is the Axis of Middle East Peace Forum in 1997, which aimed to stop Judaization of Jerusalem, eliminate settlement plans, and refuse annexation of Jerusalem to Israel. He presented the Bill of Non-Contempt for Religions to the United Nations and handed it over to the UN Secretary General Kofi Annan in 2005 to prevent any offensive cartoons against Islam and the Prophet Muhammad bin Abdullah, peace be upon him. He also escalated it to the Secretary Council and received the international support for the project. He filed a claim in front of the International Court of Justice to prosecute the Israeli Prime Minister and the Israeli army leaders for committing war crimes in the aggressive war on Gaza, as he mobilized the international support for this issue in the United Nations and many countries of the world. Educational qualifications: Bachelor of Legislation and Law, Al-Azhar University, Cairo. Very good overall rating with honors. Possessions: He was appointed as Public Prosecution Assistant, then moved to work in the People's Assembly after passing the competition of law colleges for most graduates in the People's Assembly in 1991, and joined the work as legal and legislative official in the People's Assembly in the same year. Appointed as legal advisor to the World Islamic Council for Call and Relief, the largest international organization that includes all the international Islamic organizations in the world, under the Headquarters Agreement and Presidential Decree number 293 of 1993. Appointed as advisor to the Egyptian University of Science and Technology in December 2003. Appointed as legal advisor to Egyptian International Projects Company, Egyptian-German Joint Stock Company in April 1999. Appointed as official advisor to Federal Peace Union affiliated to United Nations on the 1st of May 2004. Elected Secretary General of Muslim Youth Associations for all over the Republic. Political activity: He has been elected as Secretary General of Al-Azhar Scholars Council in its new board of directors in the light of ministerial decision issued for appointing a new council board to rectify its situations and reformulate the law, membership requirements, and the amendment of the basic regulations. Permanent member of the International Islamic Committee for Human Rights, based in Kuwait, on nomination of the Islamic World Organization and the World Islamic Council for Call and Relief. Office General Manager of the International Islamic Forum for Dialogue in Cairo, which is headquartered in Jeddah. Directors Board Chairman of the weekly independent newspaper El Masriyin. Directors Board Chairman of General Association for Spreading National and Environmental Awareness, a central association for all over the Republic. He has been elected as the chairman of the Social Justice Party on the 1st of June 2003, in accordance with decision of the party Emergency General Conference. He then apologized for continuing to lead the party, as he prefers to stay away from any partisan conflicts and disputes, in order to work in a purposeful political atmosphere. He has been elected as a chairman of the International Muslim Youth Associations and Clubs at the General Conference held on 21st of September 2005. Founder and chairman of the Democratic Peace Party. He established the parallel government in 2006 with the membership of 14 Egyptian parties. Conferences and seminars. World Conference in Rome in March 1997 on Jerusalem and Arab and Islamic issues. Vienna Conference in the Austrian capital in July 1997. Kuwait Seminar for Human Rights in April 1998. Participated in the Media Symposium in Amman, Jordan, August 1998. Participated in the International Symposium on the Middle East and Arab and Islamic minority issues following the events of 11 September in Vienna, Austria, in March 2002. Participated in the Earth Summit in Johannesburg, South Africa, as part of the official Egyptian delegation. He also participated as a representative of the non-governmental organizations affiliated to United Nations in September 2002. Participated in the World Coordination Conference for International Relief held in Amman on 16 April 2003 to develop a plan for implementation of the urgent global relief for Iraq after the war. Participated in the United Nations Conference for Women from 1 to 12 March 2004 as the Women's Section affiliated to the United Nations headquarters in New York, United States of America, at the invitation of Mr. Kofi Annan, Secretary General of the United Nations. For the first time in peace diplomacy, he was selected as the first Egyptian to hold a global position for peace in the United States of America, where he was selected by the United Nations Executive Office for Peace, affiliated to United Nations, to be the Vice President of Federal Union for Middle East Peace in New York, United States of America. Participated in the World Forum for Jerusalem Affairs in The Hague, Netherlands, from 14th to 25th of November 2004, in the presence of officials from the European Union and some ambassadors of the world in the Netherlands, and many of who are interested in the issues of Jerusalem and the Middle East, to discuss the future of Jerusalem after the death of President Arafat. Participated in the Interfaith Conference in the Vatican, Rome, Italy, with the participation of Pope Benedict from 8 to 13 June 2005. The most important local conferences. He was chosen as Secretary of Jerusalem in the Axis of Peace Conference, held at Al-Azhar University in May 1997, in the presence of official delegations from many countries of the world. Participated in many international and local conferences and seminars in the Arab Republic of Egypt, for example on Jerusalem, Palestine, and Islamic holy sites. Participated in the Conference of World Forum for Dialogue, organized by the Jeddah-based World Forum for Dialogue, held in Cairo in November 2001, following the events of September, and attended by many religious and political leaders in the world. He was chosen as General Secretary of the Global Popular Conference to support the Palestinian cause, held in Cairo with popular participation, representing all sectors of organizations, organizations, and syndicates, with presence of international figures in July 2002, attended by Sheikh Al-Azhar and Bob Shenouda. Participated in the 3rd and 4th General Conference of the work of the non-governmental organizations and private institutions, in the presence of all leaders of state and public work and many public figures. He headed and organized the first public conference to organize the celebration of World Peace Day in the presence of many ambassadors of the world and representatives of many international organizations. He headed and organized the popular peace march to the city of Taba to denounce the terrorist attacks on Taba Hotel and tourism in South Sinai, which included representatives of all syndicates, bodies, representatives of civil society, stars of art, culture, and media in Egypt with General Mustafa Afifi, Governor of South Sinai. He headed and organized the World Peace Forum in Sharm el-Sheikh on the occasion of Egypt's success in bringing together all the Palestinian sects under the patronage and participation of the Governor of South Sinai. Written books: Human Rights in Islam, Best Soldiers of Earth, Peace and Arab and Middle Eastern Minorities in the West, Multipartyism is Democracy Core.